Hello, welcome to Absurd Ambiance. My friend Preston and I will be telling you tales from high schoolers so that you can view high school with some more positivity.
With that, we will have guests react to our goofy tales. And don't forget, you can submit a story to us using the link in bio or description. Maybe you'll have a chance of being featured in an episode. Welcome to Absurd Ambiance. This is a podcast where people send in funny stories that happened to them in high school and have guests blind react to them. If you have a funny story, you can submit it in the Google form link in the bio or the description. We are your hosts, Todd and Preston, and we are both juniors in high school. However, Todd is not here right now, so it's just going to be me and my guest. And speaking of my guest, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Lily.
This is one of my friends, Lily. She is also a junior. So why don't we go ahead and start off the show? I want to start off the show with a story I experienced this year. In ceramics class, we were working on our second project, and it was a Japanese teapot. We had been working on these for the last week, or at least a week. Our teacher started off the class by saying, "Today I'm going to show you how to make the spout for your teapots." Immediately, as the room goes quiet, the guy in front of me says out loud, "Wait, we're making teapots?" Everyone heard it and began laughing. Even the teacher was laughing. The rest of the class gave him a hard time for not knowing that we were making teapots. What makes it even better is that he's been making and following the steps that our teacher has been giving us.
He sounds like he might not be paying attention just enough.
So he's actually there just to be like playing with clay. Apparently he just doesn't pay attention.
That sounds like me. Except I'm not in ceramics.
All right, so our second story includes another form of art. This story got sent in. In art class, I'm working on a pop art portrait. During the sketch stage, I asked the teacher to give me a guide to work with for the hand. He gave me a guide, but he would always say, "The hand doesn't look right." I got fed up and asked him to try and draw it. He looked at me and realized he made a mistake on the guide he gave me.
Funny thing, I know who sent in this story.
I do too.
It's mine.
So I actually have a question. Did he make the guide?
Yes.
Oh, so he messed up making the
He
guide.
thought he was basing it off of his hand size, not realizing people have different sized hands.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I almost threw a paint palette at his face.
Thank you for watching this episode of Absurd Ambiance. Remember, if you have stories you want to send in, fill out the Google form in the bio or the description, and you might be featured in a future episode, like Lily was.